welcome back to Forex Future Malawi. So we're gonna go talk about a number of things that we've been talking about previously. So since now now we're on the MT5 and we have to get familiar with the MT5 as well. So we recently were talking about these pairs. I think now you're familiar with pairs. You can actually search the pairs and stuff, and also we have metals, silver versus euro, silver versus USD, gold versus Australian dollar, gold versus euro. So those are metals. So it's like XO, that means gold. Gold versus USD, most used. So those are metals. So energies, you're gonna find Blend oil versus USD, crude oil versus USD. So these things are traded on the forex market. These so these things are traded. Commodities, crude oil, then crude oil on its own, cotton. So I'm showing these things are traded, and you can actually choose which one you prefer. And gold is one of the most used, and oil is also. So crypto, Bitcoin Cash, USD, you see, Ethereum, USD, actually BTC. You can see these they are traded. So I just wanted to show you yeah, these things are traded. You can actually choose whatever you want to trade. There's so much alternatives. So do you have to trade all these pairs? Yeah, you can trade all these pairs, or as some traders just prefer just choosing certain pairs and then just follow just those pairs. We're gonna talk about that later, but let's talk about MT5 right now. MT5, we want to understand an MT5. So first of all, when you open an MT5, the first place that you get is here, which is, oops, let me change the color. It should be black, because since we're on a white background, so we should use black. So which is here. So when you see that, it takes you here. So let's tap here. All right, it's great. You wanna let us? Not now. So when you tap there, you're gonna get to the chart. All right. So since the background is black, let's get white. So when you tap here, it's gonna take you to here. So this is white. If you tap here, it's gonna take you here. So these were the previously, I think, tried to do something. So that's actually, if you tap here, you actually get to see news. Actually, they give you news, like that's a good thing about also MT5. Yeah, so as you can see right here, let me move this guy right here. So let's say you want to buy GBP USD. So you tap it, you just tap. If you tap again, it's gonna go. So you tap. So these are the properties. Yeah, about it. All right, so first of all, let me talk about, okay, let's talk about buying and selling something. So if I have to buy, I want to buy or sell this. Let me get to 1 minute time frame. So if I want to buy, I'm gonna have to tap here. So I'm using an Android phone now, right now. So if we have some iPhone users, let me know, and that way I can be able to redo this video. All right, so you see that plus, that's that on the corner. I actually have to go there. You tap that. Oh my god. Anyway, let's just buy. Is it gonna work? Because that's yes. You see? So when you buy, it starts from losses. So we're gonna talk about that. Spread, how to calculate spread, how to know that it's gonna start from losses. So I'm using a smaller lot size actually. What's a lot? So if I want to buy, let me tap there again on the same corner. So here, number one, you can see that's a lot. So a lot size, that's 0.01. So let's say, let me put $1. So if I buy, you can see it's starting from -5. So now you can see that's what we've been talking about. So instant trade goes to profits. You see, we're already in profits. So if you want to close that trade, that means you close that trade in profits. You see, you close this trade in profit instant. So this is an execution type of a trade. As you can see here, market execution. So we can also talk about that. So that's a lot. So by myself, I prefer using them. You have to remove that one lot. So you just have to, when you get there, you just tap it and then you go here. There's this, uses this, or else you can just tap it all. You can just get there and then rub, and then you type number that you want one lot, and then you tap there, and that's automatically. When you're going to find a $1, but you just have to make sure you clear it. You have a 0.01 at least, or 0.02, at least one, those two. Use those two when you buy. You start there. Let's say when you sell, so it's actually starting from losses actually either way. So we're gonna talk about that, how to calculate that in the next video. Yeah, so that's actually a lot. So using an empty, when you just tap on the screen, you see minutes. You can actually change a time frame that you want. So like I said, that every if you're in a 15 minutes time frame, that means each candle is taking 15 minutes to form. If you're on a 5 minutes time frame, each candle is taking 5 minutes to candle. So that means on a 15 minutes time frame, it takes 3 5-minute candles to form one candle. That's the concept. So if you're on a 15 minutes time frame for an 1 hour time frame, that means it takes 4 15 minutes time frames to form 1 hour candle. So that's the concept. That means smaller time frames are inside a bigger time frame. Does that make sense? That means it's obviously that a daily time frame, that means each candle is taking a day to be finished for me. That means inside that there are 24 1 hour candles finished for me, form a daily candle. So I'm pretty sure you get the concept. Yeah, so that's about the time frame. So you can actually, so when you tap here, there is on the corner, so when you tap here you can actually pairs. All right, let me do it. You can actually see the pairs. You choose whatever pair you want. Yeah, so you choose whatever pair you want. And so I love you. Maybe your background is going to be white, and then you're gonna see some red and green candles. So it's up to you. You choose. You can actually choose if you want another type of chart. When you tap this, you're gonna see here there is this guy right here. So those are the tools that we're gonna be using. See vertical line, horizontal line, trend lines. We're going to be using everything. These are the materials that we're going to be using. Sorry guys, I'm yawning. This is 2 a.m. somewhere to 3. Yeah, so I had to wake up this morning so that in the midnight somewhere a.m. while everyone is asleep, so I don't get disturbed. I didn't want unnecessary noises. Yeah, so that's how it happens. So if you tap here, there's an F there. When you tap there, you're gonna get to these indicators. So some of you, by the time that you just opened your so some of you, if you open the chart, you're gonna find maybe you have some indicators down there, or maybe you have, all right, let me see, mostly you're gonna get some, so you can actually delete this moving averages and maybe something like that. You're gonna see there are traders actually trying to, they use these things. So you can actually tap that F. So if you want, there's a bin on top, you tap that bin and then you tap them and then you delete, so you can have a clear chart. So that's the type of chart I want you to have, a clean chart without indicators for now. And then there's here a clock, whether you can see there's a clock when you tap, so you can change minutes and stuff. So it depends if your phone is portrait, you've turned your phone. So in this, because of this video, I just want you I just want the MT5 to look like this. So yeah, as you can see here, so you can see here it's going to show you balance, but if I open a trade, let's say buy, so you're going to see balance is going to be changing. Balance is going to be fixed, but equity is going to be changing. I also explained about this. And then you're going to see that free margin, the margin is up to $5, as you can see. This is a percentage of margin and stuff. So that's it. So mostly use 0. Use lot size of 0. So if you want to close a trade, you open the trade. So you want to close a trade, you don't just tap it like this. You hold it. You tap and hold. When you hold, there is open a new trade, new order. So that means you have to open another order. I mean, if you want to. So but if you hold, if you want to, there is modify there. So modify, that means let's say you want to put a stop loss and take profit where you want to put a stop loss. So you can do that. On a chart, it takes you to the chart, but close the chart. When you close first time, you have to get back here. There's down there, you see here, close with losses, or if it's in profit, it will tell you close with profit. So you close, you hold it, you close. So yeah, that's MT5. Yeah, so there's that. Also, sometimes you're gonna tap this guy right here and then it confuses you. So that guy right there is going to show you price, where the price is actually. That's how you're gonna need that guy, showing price on the, see where the price is. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, thank you.